Hey guys, Don Davis here. I'm downtown Tucson at Z Mansion with David Urbaniak, who is a volunteer here. They provide a lot of assistance for the unhoused and homeless. David, nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you for being here. If you could tell us a little bit, it's called the Workship Program.
Yeah, Workship Program started almost 30 years ago. Tom and Em started it. He's a pastor, and they actually used to live in the Z Mansion house here. They just moved out about a year or two ago. And now it's owned by a different nonprofit that does different programs for adults doing drug rehabilitation. But on Sundays, we do food and medical treatment and sometimes haircuts and care for pets for people experiencing houselessness or anybody who just needs some help.
Yeah. So what can people do to help contribute to this program? If I'm correct, I believe that you don't accept monetary donations. Is that correct?
Correct. They don't accept cash. We don't really have a program. We're a nonprofit. We do accept gift cards to grocery stores or Costco. And then we have an Amazon wish list that you can go on, and we can share the link in this post or one of the other ones. And you can buy something on there, any price, any amount, and it'll get shipped to one of our volunteers, Daniel, and then he brings it in on Sunday. So that really helps out a lot. Some of the other donation items that really help are like towels, blankets, sheets, hats, shoes, any kind of camping equipment, any kind of clothing items, toiletry items. The little samples from hotels are really great if you've been keeping those for years.
Yeah.
Get them out of your sink, pantry, and bring them on in. Also, clothing items, all size, all types. It can be even stained or ripped a little bit. We need all types of donations like that.
So when people come down here, is there like a particular day that they can come? So Z Mansion is located downtown Tucson. I have the address, and the website is also in this post if you want to check it out. Is there like a particular day that people can come down? Like this is Sunday. Is it only on Sundays you guys do this, or is it?
Correct. It's only Sundays. We used to do it Thursdays as well. We stopped doing that. We also, during the pandemic, we were here every day. People were living in tents in the driveway. It was pretty unique times. But yeah, currently we're here Sunday. And volunteers usually first get here about 7:15. We usually tell a lot of the other volunteers they can come at 8, and we're usually done by 10:30. So if you're dropping things off, that's a great time to come by and drop it off. Otherwise, you can always message me through a Facebook Messenger or a phone call. I'll share my information. I'm a realtor, so I'm all over the place, and I pick up clothing items or donations from households, especially when someone moves or passes away or something. So, yeah, otherwise you can also drop it off at our Keller Williams office on River and Campbell. We also have some other offices, so yeah.
Awesome. His link is also in this caption if you need to connect with him. Make sure to follow him too, which would also be awesome. Is there, would you say, a particular type of, in your experience doing this, like a story of a person that has really touched your heart or impacted you, who you've seen the efforts here have changed their life in some way?
Yeah, we see a lot of people that we also work with other nonprofits where they provide some temporary housing or can help people with the different jobs and employments. So we've seen a lot of people that now still come back on Sundays, but now they're coming in their vehicle. They have an apartment and they have pets, and they're still coming for the meal, and also I think just to see everybody and kind of have that interaction. So that's always nice to see those types of success stories. And then it's just great, all the volunteers. If you just want to feel good on Sunday, just come on down. We can really use some volunteer help, especially during the summer. A lot of our volunteers are U of A students, and of course they're gone for the summer. So the next couple weeks will be key. If you're able to come down Sunday from 8 to 10, that would be great. Bring some comfortable clothes, tennis shoes, a hat, and that's about it.
And so just as a reminder, clothes, any type of toiletries, items that you would want to donate can be accepted here and dropped off here on Sundays. And I mean, just think about, all of the opportunity that can create. We're here and there's about, what do you think, like 200 people here?
Yeah, we usually serve between 200 and 300 people, hot meals, and then we do little to-go goodie bags too that have whatever else we have. We get donations from Time Market, which is great. If you are in the area, stop in and shop there, support local. We also do a needle exchange program, which helps, people stay healthy and safe. There's a lot of great programs and a lot of ways to get involved.
And so you can actually donate your time too, of course. Like there's all sorts of people around just out of, privacy. We're not going to show everyone who's enjoying their meals. It's a very nice, lively vibe. People are social and interacting and having a nice time. We do have a ton of volunteers here, in addition to David, who have volunteered their time to help prepare food. I was just in the kitchen. Do you mind, are we allowed to get a little glimpse in the kitchen
we can
at least?
go back into the kitchen.
We're just going to get a little.
Some of the volunteers. And, none of us have any paid jobs or official roles. We've just my son got me started volunteering here about 15 years ago.
Your son did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How did your son get you involved in this?
He came down with our neighbor, Rick, who is the guy who usually does the talks now and has kind of taken over in the medical center. He's a former Army nurse. And, he was our neighbor in Sahuarita. And he asked my son to come with him one day, and we've been coming ever since.
And so as you can see, it's a pretty advanced operation. There's a lot of things going on back here. And as you can see, there's a lot of volunteers. Thank you, David, for giving us this look.
So this is our hot side. We're doing the entree, and they're prepping veggies over here. Everybody can wave if you want to be famous.
Hi, guys. If you want to be famous. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for letting us take a peek in here. Thank you.
And then we're doing desserts and salad and fruit over here.
Oh, wow. Look at all of this. Sorry. Thanks. Pardon me. Thank you.
And then in the carriage house here, we do medical assistant and treatment, kind of diagnose people. We sometimes transport people to the hospital if they need more care than we can provide.
Oh, really?
And then over on this end, they're doing haircuts, which they've been doing pretty consistently.
Haircuts?
It's just great. It really makes a big difference. One thing I'd like to say to people is just keep in mind that people don't choose to live on the streets or experience houselessness. So a lot of people, and that's why we're not filming the courtyard, because some people, had to go to the streets to avoid being abused at home or having some type of terrible situation where they were staying. So, just be considerate, be as kind as you would to anybody else. Say hello, smile. If you do have stuff, if you go to Costco, I always grab those big granola bar packs, and those are great to hand out to people when you see them. And a nice phrase to say is, do you know someone who could use some help or some food? Don't always assume or imply that they're the ones that need help. Sometimes they can take that personally or just not be in the right space to hear that. And then also be okay and be prepared to hear a no from them, or maybe even get yelled at. That happens sometimes as well. Keep in mind, a lot of people dealing with post-traumatic stress, different undiagnosed behavior issues. Sometimes it's drug addiction. Sometimes it's just abuse that they're avoiding. So, just be friendly and give what you can.
I love your shirt, by the way.
Yeah.
Keller Williams, that's awesome.
Yeah, I've been a realtor for over 20 years, and I've helped a lot of volunteers here at Z Mansion too, which is always fun.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, how long have you? I actually know him through real estate, which is why I was able to connect with him. He sold me my house a long time ago, and it was a great transaction. But how long would you say you've been doing this? I mean, it's been a while now.
Here at Z Mansion?
Yeah, Z Mansion.
Probably over 15 years now.
Wow.
Because, probably about 13. Yeah, my son, when he started, he was in elementary, and he is 24 now.
Oh,
23.
Whoa, okay.
So,
How do you have a 24-year-old?
Yeah, it's been a while. But, he got me involved and started coming down with him, and it became our thing that we did together, which was really great. And we drive in from Sahuarita and then kind of get some lunch afterwards. So
that's awesome.
It's a great place to volunteer and donate items. And
how does it make you feel? You've been doing this so long. What drives you? That's a really long time.
Yeah, for me, it's just having gratitude for the things that I have and staying grounded. A lot of times in the real estate business, it can get interesting. This is Rick, who got my son and started in the whole thing. Rick, do you want to say hello?
I'm doing a live stream on Facebook.
Welcome, Facebook. How are you today?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you.
I'm so glad. So you help the people out here? Or?
Yes, absolutely. This is a church. It's called Worship Methodist Church.
Oh,
and
nice.
So you're not the pastor of the church, but we've been doing it for 26 years. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much.
It's a pretty cool thing. And this guy is the most important person.
Yeah, he's lying.
Oh,
he's more important.
Nice to meet you.
I had some kitchen background, and my son was wanting to get into the kitchen, so we just started volunteering in there. But that's the great thing about this place is you can volunteer anywhere you want.
Yeah, there's a lot.
You can help hand out coffee and iced tea in the courtyard. You can cut desserts and some vegetables in the kitchen. Or if you have some medical experience, you can help in the carriage house. Or if you're a barber and you want to cut some hair on Sunday, come on down.
That's awesome.
Yeah, just figure out a way to get involved. It's great.
It's just an amazing effort that you have here. And when you think about how many people are involved in this and all of the things that you offer, it's a lot of moving parts.
It is, and the crazy thing about it is there's really, like I said, nobody's paid to do this. Nobody's doing this as a job or full time. We don't. We have an email chain that Daniel heads up and sends out with our Amazon list, and if we need any other special items. But it's really just word of mouth and volunteers, and we pick up the donations, and we're not always sure what meal we're making when we come in on Sunday, but it always turns out, and we always feed between 200 and 300 people, and yeah, it just is a great success.
I appreciate you taking the time to do this.
Thanks for coming out, shining the spotlight on it. And
I really appreciate.
know.
Thank you very much. Is there anything else that you could think of that we should know? Any last words for people who are interested in coming out to help support?
Yeah, I think just look into this. There's going to be a link, or you can reach out to me personally. We're here Sunday from 8 to 10. You can come a little earlier or later if you want. And then there's tons of other programs that you can get involved with that are doing same kind of things: meals, temporary housing. Just get involved. You'll be amazed at how little you do can have a huge impact on so many people.
Well, David, thank you very much.
Yeah,
really appreciate you. And thank you for stopping by to check this out. This will be recorded and live and available on my Facebook page shortly. But thanks for taking the time to stop in, and have a great day.